Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let us introduce ourselves.
Okay, first, my name is Alia Zayanti with student ID number 172401998 and with class code 17.1A.38. Okay, next with my partner, we'll make an introduction.
My name is Kalisano Sadrina with student ID number 1724054 with class code 171A38. Hey Alia, I need your opinion on something. Do you have a minute?
Sure, about what, Kalista?
My presentation. I feel like something is missing, but I can't figure out what.
Let me see. Okay, first impression, the color palettes looks great, but maybe it needs something dynamic, like a bold header or a poof of animation.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Because I'm here to think for you. Just kidding. But seriously, sometimes a second pair of eyes help.
True. Anything else you notice?
Yeah, the hair is this section. It's solid, but you could break it into two smaller parts to make it easier to digest. Maybe add a subheading for each part to guide the audience better.
That makes sense. Oh, and maybe I should create it here to illustrate my point.
Yes, a simple chart or an infographic would work perfectly. Just make sure it's not too cultured. Less is more.
Got it. What about the conclusion? Do you think it's strong enough?
It's good, but it could be stronger maybe, and with a powerful question or a memorable quote to leave a lasting impression.
I like that. Any ideas for quote?
How about something from Maya Angelou? She has some amazing lines like you can use up creativity, the more you use, the more you have.
I love that. It fits perfectly. You're serious the best, Alia.
Of course I am, but don't forget you owe me.
I'll treat you today.
You can treat me to a cake with strawberry on top.
Okay, I'll bring it to you right after I fix the presentation. Oh, and coffee too? Deal?
Now you're talking. Let me know if you need me to review the final version.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Alia.
You're welcome, Kalista.
By the way, I also have a video of me trying this present. Do you wanna see?
Let me see the video.
Yes.
Okay, I finish the video.
Do you think my voice is clear enough? I always feel like I sound weird when I speak in public.
Your voice is fine, Kalista, but if you're worried, try recording yourself while practicing. Listen back and adjust your tone or speed if needed.
That's a good tip. I've never tried before. What about this? Should I use my hand more?
Yes, but keep it natural. Don't overdo it or you look like you're conducting an orchestra. Just use gesture to emphasize case point.
No orchestra move. What else should I focus on?
Smile more. It makes you look confident and approachable. Even if you're nervous, a smile can make a big difference.
Okay, so smile, pause, and use gesture. Got it. Anything else I'm missing?
Practice your transition between slides. Smooth transition show that you're prepared. Maybe add a first line. Now let's move on to and next I talk about.
Oh, I didn't think of that. It sounds professional and well done.
And don't forget to engage with your audience, ask them questions, or include an interactive element if possible.
Interactive? Like a quick poll or asking of opinions?
Exactly. It keeps people interested and makes your presentation memorable.
Wow, Alia, you like my personal question. I owe you big time.
You're welcome, but remember I take payments in the form of dessert.
Worry, your cake and coffee are good. Anything else before I go?
Just relax and enjoy the process. You've got it, Kalista.
Thanks, Alia. I feel so much better now.
You're welcome. Can't wait to see it. Good luck, Kalista.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I will explain about present perfect tense. First, understanding present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is a sentence pattern with a change in verb form that is used to express a past action or event that is still continuing until now. Present perfect tense formula. The formula for the present perfect tense is divided into two. 1. Nominal sentence, present perfect tense. Nominal sentence are sentences that do not contain verbs such as adjectives, nouns, and adverbs. Examples for sentence: positive, you have been a creative writer since 2018. Negative, we haven't been hungry. Interrogative, has she been very busy this week? 2. Verbal sentence, present perfect tense. In verbal sentence, after the subject is followed by a verb or V. Example of sentence: positive, I have eaten 3 times a day. Negative, they have not paid their orders. Interrogative, have they surprised Cynthia? The formula for the present perfect tense is: for positive sentence is subject plus have or has plus verb 3. For negative sentence is subject plus have or has plus not plus verb 3. For interrogative sentence is have or has plus subject plus verb 3 plus symbol interrogative. A third, questions words in present perfect tense. Question formed by adding the prefix 5W plus 1H. 1. For question about place, process, reasons, the formula is as follows: QW plus have or has plus been plus subject plus verb 3 plus past participle plus object. Example sentence: why have you moved the table? Okay, for 2, formula for asking a subject: QW plus have or has plus verb 3 plus complement. Example sentence: who has washed the shoes? Time expression in present perfect tense. Just like other tense in general, there are time information that you can use in the present perfect tense as a complement. Time expression is: 1. Already, 2. Just, 3. Recently, 4. Lately, 5. Ever. 5. Function of use and examples of present perfect tense sentence. 1. Revealing an event that after it happened or was done, then during the conversation there were consequences that were felt. Example of sentence. 1 for examples is: I have swept the floor. The action taken in the example sentence is the floor that has been swept. Well, the result felt from the act of sweeping is that the floor turns clean. I have paid for your mobile data. This means that the perceived consequence of paying for a data package is that the smartphone is reconnected to an internet connection. Okay, number 2 for functions. Expressing something that happened at some time in the past which is still related to the present when the conversation occurred. As the name suggests, namely present perfect tense, you can express an activity that started a long time ago but is still continuing until now or present. Example of sentence: 1. She has lived here since 2000. 2. I have studied there for 3 years. Okay, number 3 for function. Talking about experience but not specifics. In these functions, we can add the adverb ever, which means never, or never, which means never to tell about an activity or experience. Example of sentence is: 1. I have never eaten sushi. 2. I've been to Thailand 5 times. Have you ever been there? Function present perfect tense sentence number 4 is: shows a change. Example of sentence: 1. Korea has become one of the most popular courses at the university since the Asia Studies program was established. 2. My English has really improved since I moved to New Zealand. 5. State an achievement or result. Example of sentence: 1. My old sister has learned how to take great pictures. 2. Doctors have cured many COVID-19 patients. 6. Reveal activities that have been carried out but have not been accomplished to date. If you want to express an event that you start in the past, but it turns out that when the conversation occurred, the action was not finished, then you can use the present perfect tense. Examples of sentence is Clara has not finished her homework yet. 2. Mehdi hasn't taken the IELTS, but his British English is very great. 7. Tells about activities that occurred in different time periods. Example of sentence is 1. Rama has attacked his friends 5 times. 2. She has applied for many job vacancies, but there is not interview call for here.